Hey, I'm Tyler with Bike Rumor. We're here at the Hayes booth at Sea Otter 2019. And so if you've got kids or you've ever tried to take some of your old parts and build up a kid's bike, you know the frustration of using adult-sized things for tiny little hands and fingers. So what they've done is pretty incredible for kids' bikes. It's called the J Unit, and it is sort of a downsized version of all of their stuff to fit 20 and 24-inch kids' bikes, so maybe like 6 to 10-year-olds. So I'm going to walk you through the different components and what they've done, and as a parent, you're going to really dig this. So one of the most exciting pieces is the new J Unit handlebar. So you can see here, it's a normal pro taper handlebar. So it tests to adult standards for a normal handlebar, 720 millimeters wide, that you can cut down quite a bit if you need to. And what they've done is the center section is a normal 31.8, and then it tapers down really quickly to this 15.6 millimeter diameter. And so the grip ends up at about 23 millimeters. So to put that into perspective, a normal handlebar standard is 22.2 millimeters diameter out here, which means you have the bigger grips. And so with this tiny little grip, check this out, they've done a full-on lock-on with an integrated bar and plug. And then this section here, this is where your brakes clamp. So they had to keep that standard so you could use standard brakes. Well, it's a slitted piece of plastic that the rubber mounts to. And what that allows for is normal sized brakes, right? So that's super cool, 85 bucks for the bar, but here's what's neat, right? Here's their Dominion brakes. They have a new two-piston version, and this new, what is it? SFL for small finger lever, right? So check out this lever. It's a small little one lever with reach adjust, so you can get it really close to the bar for little hands, and combined with the thinner grip makes it super easy for kids to reach the brakes, which is a big safety thing, right? So there we go, that's the bar, right? Well, the next thing is, let's look down at this fork. So this is the Manitou Machete. This is the same fork that they use for their adult bikes, except sized down to fit 20 and 24-inch wheels. Inside, though, the compression damping has been lightened up, so it's a super light compression tune that helps it to be way more responsive for lightweight riders and kids. And it's the same tech otherwise. It's got their air chamber, their ABS tuning, and it's a through axle system with boost. Okay, so there's the fork. In the back, they also do a special tune for the McLeod rear shocks for full suspension kids bikes. Same thing, real light compression tune, so it can be really responsive under lightweight riders. The last bit of the puzzle is the wheels. So as they own Sun Ringley, they roll their own rims, and so here you have the J Unit rims, and they build those onto their normal Sun Ringley hubs with boost spacing, disc brake. So it's a fully modern wheel set. This one happens to be the product manager's kid's bike, so he's got it super tricked out with some i9 hubs and tie spokes. But you can get Sun Ringley wheels built up just like your adult ones with for 600 bucks. So tubeless ready, wide rims, boost hubs, disc brake, everything you'd want, you know, and then add the forks 450. Handlebar with these grips included is 85 bucks, and the levers you're going to want as part of a complete set of brakes. So here's what's cool about that. Yeah, it's like 500 something bucks for a complete brake set, but all you'd have to do is replace the lever with the normal size lever as your kids grow up and move on to like 26, 27.5, 29er bikes, and their hands get bigger, and you've still got a perfectly good set of brakes that works for all sizes. So even if, or if you're a really small adult and you want, these levers are available separately. That's kind of like it just bolt in, fiddle with a few settings, and you've got this one finger lever for smaller hands. So that's the new J Unit from Hayes, and we're super excited about this. As a parent, you know, my kids are just aged out and I'm so bummed, but if you got little kids riding 20 and 24-inch bikes, it's definitely worth a look, and all these parts stop dropping at retail in a couple months.